Alright, hello guys. I guess you haven't noticed I am in a different room this time, and that's because I am at the church right now. And I apologize if you happen to catch any background noise because there is kids choir practice going on upstairs, and I happen to be right below it. I am in one of the daytime classrooms here at the church, and so it's a pretty nice room actually. It's got nice air conditioning and stuff, so I decided to hang out here tonight. So, this is the first serious video I've done up to this point, and so basically the kind of person that I am is I go around talking about politics a lot, which tends to annoy some people. Others don't really mind it much, and some people actually like it and take my advice to heart. But the main thing is that I've encountered with it is whenever I talk about politics and something, sorry, I'm having an itch in my top left, and something that, pretty bad that might happen is they have this lackadaisical, laid-back attitude of, well, God's in control and we have no reason to fear, which I agree with because God is in control. But it's kind of, it's like for example, when Jesus was, see if I can get my timeline right, when Jesus was ascending, I believe it was, he told Peter and the others to buy swords because they were going to need them in the coming days. And so it kind of strikes me as odd that today we would be saying, oh, well, let's just sit back and take it because God's in control. But it just doesn't seem right to me. So, but the main thing about that struck me as odd is that this is coming from free will Christians. Now, I don't know about you, but the idea that God is in control of everything and we can't do anything to stop it kind of contradicts free will a little bit there. I mean, it's perfectly in line with my idea of limited free will, but it's the kind of free will Christians I'm talking about are major free will, God gave us the right to choose every decision we make in life kind of free will Christians. But they're constantly saying, if so-and-so gets elected, or this and this happens, it happens because God put them there, or God wanted it to happen. But that contradicts free will, because if it's free will, then God doesn't know it's going to happen, and He's just leaving the choice up to us to elect who we want, and He will just go, whoops. So it just kind of struck me as funny whenever they say this kind of stuff. So that's random thought number one. Random thought number two that I had today was it was a random thought, and it's kind of gone now. I completely forgot what it was. But at any rate, random thought number three was that right now I am very, very, very tired because I was up late last night, which I know is probably a stupid idea, and you're probably thinking, well, you deserve to be tired because you were staying up late last night, and blah, 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 and I agree. I do, in fact, deserve to be tired because I did, in fact, stay up late last night. But it doesn't change the fact that I am, in fact, very tired and don't really want to deal with church right now because there's so much crap going on here. And it bugs the heck out of me that it's, I mean, there we go. Here's another thought that can make up for lost thought number two. Church politics. I really hate them. I don't like them one bit because to me it's basically saying, all right, church, even though I disagree with church existing in the first place, I don't think it's right, but let's just go from the perspective of church should exist, and it's here. Okay, church should exist. It exists because God wants it to exist. It's here because God wants it here. God is in control of the church because it is His church. However, we, humans, are going to elect random people that we think can do the job or that we will happen to like, because most church politics is a popularity contest anyway, and those people will run the church. Never mind the fact that it should actually be the pastor whom God should have chosen to lead the church, not the district peoples chose to this pastor. It should be God chose this pastor to lead this church. That pastor should then go into deliberation with God, if he must have a board of people and stuff, and then ask God who those board members should be, because those board members help run the church, and they should be chosen by God to run a God-run institution. But that brings to my next point, that the church is not God-run. It is man-run, which I have a major problem with. And YouTube does have a 10-minute time limit, so I'm probably infringing on that right now. So I'll stop right now and save the rest for the next video. Good night.